And here we go. For what it's worth, I am perfectly aware of the fact that this might come off sort of, oh, woe is me, feel sorry for me kind of thing. Doing this is not, that's not my intention of doing this. I'm just a big lifelong WWE fan who wants some kind of resolution, if it's remotely possible. But we'll see. I have been to, as of last Wednesday, from Glasgow, Scotland, by the way, in case you haven't gathered. As of last Wednesday, I have been to 28 live WWE shows, including two VIP experiences like that, and one from 11 years ago. So yeah, no, I've sunk a lot of money into these things. They did the thing from 2004, 11 years ago, not 9. Did the first VIP thing here, got the steel chair, the folding chair, whatever you want to call it. Got the poster cap. Did the second one, got the poster cap, scarf, all that stuff. No, so that was all awesome. Yeah. So yeah, that's going to be something I'm going to touch on a wee bit later. But as of now, I am planning to go to every single WWE show that comes here for as long as I can. I don't plan on missing any. Do not plan on missing any. I consider myself lucky, and I'm really grateful that I've managed to get to as many as I have so far. The thing is, though, and this is something I hate bringing up because I hate the label, I am disabled. I'm not going to go on a long spiel about it. I'll include info down here somewhere or wherever. Again, I don't want this to be an oh woe is me kind of scenario, but I just want to try and put stuff into context, and I can't put stuff into context if I don't at least touch on this. So, yeah. You've been coming to the Hydro now for a year, like in May, and it is, for something like me, it is awkward. It is really awkward and hard to get to. No cutting around, no dicing around or whatever, nothing like that. Just being honest, it's hard to get to. Used to go to a place called Braehead Arena, which was vastly easier to get to. As far as VIP experience goes, it's vastly superior and safer. Which again I'll touch on in a second. So it's getting hard, and as I said, I intend to keep going to shows as much as possible, but it's getting harder. It's getting harder, and it's getting to that kind of point where I'm like, oh, can I go? And I don't want to get to that point. Yes, so that then brings me to tapings. Raw SmackDown tapings. I would love them to be here in Glasgow. I would love it. I've heard of people from up Scotland, general Scotland area, going down there, like down to London, Birmingham, wherever the tapings may be. That's something that just isn't doable for me. I struggle just to get to the local arena to get to an untelevised live show. There's no way, shape or form am I ever going to get to London or down south at least for a taping. It's just not going to happen, and as a fan it bums me out to an extent, because as far as the bucket lists kind of thing goes, getting to a TV taping, getting to a pay-per-view are up there. The pay-per-views I realise are never going to happen. I'd love to get to WrestleMania. Would have loved to get to SummerSlam in New York in August, but that's just not happening. I've come to accept that. But when it comes to TV tapings at least, it just seems like they're not happening, and it just seems like with every live event we get, it seems to be less and less of reality that we'll ever get tapings here, which again, as a fan, kind of bums me out a little bit. So that's that. Again, that's just turning out a kind of woe with me, feel sorry for me kind of thing. Again, that is not my intentions. Again, as I said, to put stuff in context, I have to touch on this stuff, unfortunately. That's assuming this gets about, I don't know what my intentions are for this, but just felt like putting this up to try to get my voice out there a little bit. While we're on the subject, VIP things at at Braehead Arena, we're fine. We're fine. In fact, they're perfect. I had a small gap between... I was in the front row for the first time ever. I had a small gap between me and the banister, railing, guardrail, whatever you want to call it. That was fine. Get to the Hydro last May. There's a big gap between me and the banister to the point where between matches, I'm not getting shoved about, but I'm getting kind of jostled a little bit to the point where I almost, be honest, I felt kind of unsafe. Felt kind of unsafe. The security didn't seem to care the slightest about what was going on. So and I spent good money for that seat, my front row seat, just to get kind of trampled on and whatnot. And I just wasn't cool with that. And this has come from somebody who wants to do another VIP show. But I can't, given the circumstances. Not at least now, unless things change. Go back to Braehead, I'll do a VIP in a heartbeat. Go back to, they'll rearrange things in the Hydro, I'll do a VIP show in a heartbeat. I want to do another one, I really do. No, just sitting there, you're kind of like looking. I wasn't that far from one of the security guards the last time I did the VIP thing. It's just like, he's just kind of sitting there like, what am I supposed to do about it? It's... And the thing is, after the show, I attempted to get in touch with the arena and the people running the VIP bit, and I just seemed to get the runaround. Took several attempts to get in contact with the arena. The arena said it wasn't their fault. I should maybe try the VIP people, who I knew had nothing to do with this, really. But I tried anyway, and I haven't had any kind of feedback from them, which is just a shame. This isn't a knock on them, because it's not their fault the slightest, but I'm just telling you what's happened so far. I mean, if it was an issue with them, I wouldn't even be contemplating going back. So they're fine. People running the show, the VIP aspect of the show, are fine. They are fine. It's the arena people, but then you get the runaround from the arena people. What are you supposed to do? It's a crying shame. As an absolute diehard fan, it's a crying shame. I've been watching this WrestleMania 7 around April time in 1991, so I'm a long time fan. I've done 28 live shows. Every single show that's been here in Glasgow since 1993. I've done them all. I want to keep on going, but you're making it... It's getting hard. I'd like to get a TV taping, but again, TV tapings, again, that's just not happening anytime soon. Same with pay-per-views, that's just not happening anytime soon. The pay-per-views, I need help to get to arenas, as I said. I need help to get to arenas, so I need to get to a pay-per-view, I need to find somebody who's willing to take me to wherever the pay-per-view is going to be, so that's just not going to happen. So there's that. Then the VIP thing from last year, as I said, I just felt unsafe during that, which is, as a fan, just bums me out. I keep saying bums me out, it's not very professional. But, you know what I mean, as a fan, I want to keep going to these things, and I can't justify it. What happened last year? And coming off of a show last week, I could see things haven't changed. A year later, and things haven't changed with the VIP shows. Which is just a shame. I don't know. Don't know what the point of this is. I feel like recording it, I feel like venting a little bit, I feel like putting this up there, out there. See if it gets any kind of traction, which I highly doubt. If you've been watching this, thank you, I appreciate it. Feel free to circulate it if you want, I don't know. Again, I do not intend this to be a kind of like, break out the violin kind of thing. That was not my intention. Apologies if it came off that way. But I just feel like this is like an itch I feel like had to be scratched. I had to do this. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you soon.